Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joel, and I'm not Binesauce Joel. I am another Joel, different Joel, Joel number 2. And today I'm gonna be doing a different video for you. It's gonna be a Redbox job in the city lesson, as you can see by the whiteboard over there. So this is my first time doing like a lesson tutorial, so please go easy on me. So I'm just gonna try to figure things along. Yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be breaking up the song in sections. So this song actually goes intro, verse, chorus, then verse again, then bridge, then chorus, then verse, and then another chorus, or like an outro. But those parts repeat themselves. So I'm gonna be just teaching you the essential parts, so you can just piece them together and make the whole song. I'm gonna be teaching you the intro / chorus, and the verse, then the bridge, and then the pre-solo, I guess, like the part that Beanie plays before the actual solo, and then the solo, and then you just repeat those parts and you can figure out the whole song. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be playing the parts first, and then you're gonna be able to, maybe if you are like a more intermediate level, you're gonna be able to see what I'm playing, and you're gonna be like, oh, so that's what he's playing, I'm just gonna do what he's doing, and it's gonna be easy. So if you're one of those people, you can just watch the first part of the section and then move along. However, if you're like a beginner, you need a more slow kind of thing, which is totally fine, by the way. Just stick around and you'll see, like, after the demonstration, you'll be seeing the part that follows, and I'm gonna be teaching you the chords and all of that. So there's gonna be times in the description for each section, so if you are like impatient, you can just go and click those. So yeah, this is a very cool song by Redbox, one of my favorites from the album What Could Go Wrong. It has a very funky style of picking, very funky song, funky bass line, all of that. So let's just go right into the song, okay? After the demonstration. So yeah, let's start by teaching you the chords for this section. It's just basically, give me a minute. It's just basically D sharp major chord, and an F chord, F major. But you're gonna be playing them on the 6th and 8th fret. However, the way Beanie plays it, and I know this by checking the live version of it. There's a live version of the song, so everything you're gonna be seeing, it's me trying to get the song by ear, and also according to the live version of the song. The way it's played, instead of playing the whole thing, you remove the finger, the index finger, and you only play the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. But instead of doing it with this finger, you do it like this. And this is very easy. The next part, just put your ring finger. Easy. Now, that's kind of easy. What's not that easy, it's the picking pattern. So like I said, this song is very funk based. The picking pattern is... Let's do that slowly now. It goes... So you get if you already have this part, easy. For the next part of the song, you only need to like lift off your ring finger and put it in the 5th string. Like that. It's kind of simple actually. If you only need to be fretting the 5th string, but if you accidentally fret both the 5th and 4th string, it's fine, because this is kind of funk, and funk, if we get messy, it doesn't matter. Also, when you're doing this, you're gonna be trying to only play the 4th and 3rd string. If you play the 2nd one, it's fine, but like you get a better sound if you're only playing these 2 strings. If you play the other one by accident, it's totally fine. So after you're doing that, you're gonna go into the next part, which goes like this. So it's just, you just go up in the fretboard. You do like a C chord and go all the way up to an A sharp chord. You can also do it over here in this part of the fretboard. I think this is the way Beanie plays it live. So instead of going all the way over here, he does like this. Kind of like power chords, if you know what those are. You only need to play the 6th, 5th, and 4th string. So again, slowly. It's just, the picking pattern is just down. And we land in a D chord. D major. Over here in the 5th fret. So again, slowly. You can do it here or over here. I do it like this because I like the way it sounds over here better. So that's just personal preference. Whichever you like, it's fine. So that's the intro / chorus part. This part repeats itself in the chorus part section of the song. So for the next one, we're gonna go into the verse. Okay, so for the verse now, like I said, we land in a D chord, D major. You can play like this. It's fine. I play like this, and I think Beanie Live, he also plays it like this. So it's easy. It's just we're gonna go from a D to a C major chord. So it goes, I get your job in the city now. Ooh. So dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, dun, da, 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 da. After that part, we're gonna go into an A major chord. A major. And we go up in the fretboard. And we land in a G major chord. So just again. So the picking pattern for this part, or the strumming pattern, I don't know. Just, you need to first pick the 6th string on the 5th fret. So you just make it bounce over the string like this. Da, da, da. So it's just ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. So first, like the upper strings first, and then the lower strings. And I mean that in the way they are. If you look at them, the upper strings are these ones, and these are the lower strings. And then you go back into the D chord. So that's the verse part. And then after that, you just go back into the chorus, which is what we already know. From this G major into the chorus. So. And then it just repeats itself. Now let's go into the next part of the song, which is, I think, the bridge. Because the song structure, I mentioned at the beginning, you just repeat those parts and you get the full song. But the next part is the bridge section, which we haven't learned, I guess. So let's go into that part. Okay, so for the bridge section of the song, there's actually a modulation here. A modulation is when the key changes. You go from the G major chord into an F major chord. This is actually, I'm playing it like a D major chord, but you only need to pick the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string, kind of like a power chord. Okay, so again, from the G major, F major, and then D, or like this, same way. And that part repeats itself for a while. And then there is the next section. So we go from D major, or D 5th, into a C, and then we go into an A sharp. Again. So like the full thing goes like this. And that goes on for a while. After that part, it comes a G major chord, and then F major, C, and A sharp. It just repeats itself, okay? So, full thing now. So from this section, we actually go F, C, A sharp, and then for the next section, from this A sharp, we go to the F major above. So he goes, I want you to notice, I want you to notice, and then you go into a G major chord. I want you to notice, I want you to notice. I'm not a singer, okay, so I'm just trying to do it as an example. To notice, I want you to notice, I want you to know just what and then we go into an A minor chord. Down for you. And we go all the way back into the F chord, but we go by the G chord. So from A minor, G major, F major. So A minor, okay, so up, down for you. I want you to notice. It repeats itself, and to end this section, we just end on an A minor chord. I want you to know just what I've done for you. Ooh. And we go straight into the chorus part of the song. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. And at least if you're playing the rhythm guitar, there's still the solo part of the song, which is gonna be next. All right, for the solo and what I also call the pre solo, it's because I'm gonna be using the neck pickup for this. It's actually because one section it's lower volume than the other one, so that's why I don't count that as a solo. It's just kind of like ambience noise. But for the whole thing, it's like this. So these chords are the ones playing, right? And then I'm just gonna do it slowly because I don't think I can like actually go note by note. So you're just gonna just try to pick up what I'm playing, okay? So if you're actually playing a solo, it means you are kind of like beginner intermediate area. So I don't think this is gonna be super difficult for you. And if you're like a beginner player, just put the video on like 0.5% speed and try to follow along, and then just practice it, and then you get it down. It's not that difficult actually. Okay, so it starts on the 12th fret on the 3rd string. So it actually goes. So you're gonna need to bend a little. So you bend the 3rd string on the 12th fret. Another bend. Again, slowly. I'm gonna be trying to play with only one finger so you can see which note I'm playing. Okay, again. And for the actual solo, which is, let's go into the solo section of the song real quick. Solo, okay. And the whole solo, it's around this area of the fretboard. You don't need to go anywhere else. This is the section of the fretboard that you need. So, bend, and then we go into the second string over here, the 13th fret. Bend again, and then F chord. I'm gonna do it once again, but like very slow and just using my index finger so you can see which notes I'm playing, okay? Bend. A bend again. Okay, I think that was too fast. From this part of the bend, of the solo, okay? Bend. And then F chord. And that's kind of the whole song. And yeah, that's it. Let's go into the next part of the song, which is just practice and have fun. This is my first time doing this, so if you have any suggestions for me, or like feedback or whatever, just leave it in the comments below, please. And thank you so much to the Redbox Reddit for suggesting the song. I actually picked this song because it was the most popular one. This was the most popular one. There wasn't another song that was popular that people didn't want to learn. No, this is the one. There wasn't another song. It was this one. So that's why I picked it, because it was the most popular and people wanted to learn it. No, for real. I picked this song because people wanted to learn it, and also I already knew how to play it, so it was easier for me. So for the next song, if you want to suggest another Redbox song, leave it in the comments. Or you can also go into the Reddit thread and leave it there. I'm gonna be linking that in the description. And yeah, thank you so much to the people that suggested it. And if you like this video, you can actually like the video. Just click the button below and subscribe to the channel. If this was useful to you in any way, please subscribe, because I make Redbox covers all the time. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. And I have another big one coming up, so you may want to be checking that one when it comes out. So yeah, but for real, like, thank you so much for watching. You can also follow me on Twitter at JoelZephead. I'm basically at JoelZephead on every platform possible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If this was useful to you, I'm so glad. And if you want your friends to learn the song so you can play it with them, like on your band or whatever, just share it with your friends or whatever. It's fine. And so yeah, just stick around the channel for things to come and all of that. And remember to just practice it and have fun with it. Alright, see you next time.